Hi guys, you are watching Etcetera with me, Est. Make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Today I am going to be reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta season 12 episode, I don't even know what episode we're on. So Eva has had her baby. Her baby's very cute, looks like the baby's dad, her husband, and I love babies. So the episode starts with Kenya, oh god. Oh god. It starts with Nene talking to Greg about the trip to Greece and what went down, I guess her argument with Kenya and things like that. Do you know what? I'm very happy that Greg seems to be very healthy. He seems to be well. And it was really difficult watching last season when he was sick and like he'd lost so much weight and he was cranky, and obviously it caused issues in the marriage with Nene. And as much as Nene gets on my fucking nerves, it's good the way they showed the clips, the clips from the previous seasons where Kenya has kind of been really out of line to some of the other women, whether or not it was deserved. It's just too much. Kenya has a thing of, you can say whatever, she can say whatever type of people, but when it's to her, it's out of line, or I'm dealing with this, I'm dealing with that. Everyone's dealing with shit. Now Candy, I guess she's going to film the show that she's on, and she's talking to Todd. I'm sorry, I'm fast forwarding this. I don't have time. I really don't have time. I don't really care for this storyline too tough. Cynthia and Nene dressing the same. I mean, I love a print, especially an animal print, but this is very, is it Jerseylicious? It's just a bit too much for me. And then with Cynthia with this lion hair as well, girl, bye. So we all know that Nene likes to walk away anytime she's kind of confronted when she's done something wrong. She doesn't have time for it. She just wants to leave. If she had listened and just stayed for the whatever they were doing on that last night, she would have seen that what Cynthia wanted to do was comedic. She wanted to portray Nene in a comedic light, and it was a good it was a very good rendition. Am I drunk again? What the hell? It was it was a very good impersonation of Nene, and Nene enjoyed it. And I just feel like if you just stayed, at least wait for something to disrespect you and then leave. Don't do it before because you're scared of how it's going to turn out. Girl, bye. So Kenya's meeting with her estate planner to kind of let her know what's going on, that she's getting a divorce or she's separating, and she's just thinking, she doesn't basically want Mark to get any of her money. She wants all the money that she makes to go into a trust for her daughter, and she wants her aunt Lisa to, be the trustee. I don't even know what it is, but yeah. Kenya, I just feel like all of this could have been avoided. Could have been avoided if you didn't marry such a useless man. But, we all know sometimes you find out a man is useless too late. Candy. Okay, I'm going to say this because I don't know if it sounds like a bitch. Obviously, she is juggling, being a mum and having to work, and her son and children are missing her. I mean, this is what Riley was saying. Do you have time for another baby? I mean, now they've got another baby, so there's like 4 children. You know what? Who am I to judge? I don't have any children, so I can't say how difficult or how easy it is. But clearly your young son is crying because he misses you. So we're at this charity event. It's Portia's charity event, and it's an aid to help mothers of colour, women of colour, or I hate saying that, man. People that are not white, yeah? There's a higher percentage of women that are not white basically dying in childbirth, or doctors not believing that they're in as much pain following the birth and things like that. So this organization, I guess, is bringing awareness to it, and they've chosen Portia to be their ambassador. I think it's a great cause, because I'm not even going to get into all that. I'm not going to get into all that. I'm not going to get political. But yeah, it's a good cause. Portia talks about how she had a miscarriage 6 years ago. I guess when she was still with that man's name? Darnell? Terrell? Anyway, he's irrelevant anyway. People do need to talk about having miscarriages. Well, not that it's something, we're not celebrating it necessarily, but, you know, it's so common. So many people, so many women have gone through something like that, whether it be a miscarriage, whether it be a stillbirth, whether it be an ectopic pregnancy, or just issues conceiving. It's something that happens a lot, and people don't really talk about it. It's like so taboo. You don't want to seem like, oh, you can't carry your own child, or, you know, you're not a real woman. I think when we're younger, we kind of just all assume that everyone's just going to have kids, or, you know, we're going to get to like 25, we're going to meet our husbands, and then we're getting married, and then we're going to start have children. But of course, it doesn't happen like that. A lot of women have children later on in life, or try to start having children later on in life. Nowadays, you might not meet your husband until later on in life. When I say later on in life, I mean like, you know, in your late 30s, in your 40s. Do you know what? I'm starting to think about things like this, because as I'm approaching 30, you know, I would never have thought 10 years ago I would be I'd not have a child, not be married, you know. But to me, that's okay. It's completely okay. But I'm just thinking, it's so easy for the years to roll by, and then, you know, you not be where you want to be, or not have the things you want to have a baby. And then by the time you are prepared, it's a bit too late. And it's kind of like, oh my gosh, like, I don't want to be one of those women that struggle to conceive, or struggle to keep a pregnancy. You know, it's something that I've been thinking of, to be honest with you. I don't know if that's a bit personal for these reviews, but it's something that I'm sure a lot of women my age and older are thinking about. So this is I like this episode so far. And having Marla open up about having ectopic pregnancies, and then I think now she's in her late 40s, so having children naturally was probably not going to happen for her, very slim chance. And seeing her kind of become a mother to her nephews, you know, I don't know, part of me's thinking, do I go like the unconventional route and like get a sperm donor, or IVF, or adopt or something, or do I freeze my eggs? All these things, it's just, now watching this is kind of making me consider. Later on in the episode, Kenya is talking about how Mark didn't really let her in while they were married, and she wasn't allowed to speak to his parents. And I'm just like, Kenya, red flag. God is literally throwing red flags in your face, and you still want to go and marry this silly man. How can you marry someone and you don't even converse with their parents? Like, their parents should be your new parents. Unless he doesn't fucks with his parents, or they are dead. I remember in my past relationships, I always had at least the mother's number, you know? The mother, like, there should be that line of communication. I don't understand. Maybe it's different in that community, in that culture, I don't know. But there is no way I'm going to marry someone and I can't openly converse with your parents. That, to me, that's just ridiculous. Now, as much as I was fast forwarding through Candy and Todd's moments, Todd is kind of feeling like a housewife. I mean, he should be the one holding the peach, because he's really the housewife. I just have a feeling that when a guy like expresses to his wife or his girl and says, you know what, I'm not feeling this from you, I'm not getting this from you, and then the woman doesn't listen. I'm not saying that Candy's not listening, but, you know, still continues working a lot and not spending time. That's when they'll start to do small cheating, you know. So guys, that was the episode. I got this episode. It was cute. It gave all that it needs to give. So guys, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and I will be back with a review towards the end of the week with what's that show called again? Drag Race. How could I forget about Drag Race? So yeah, bye guys.